Were you in your previous marriage when you met Yuledoche? Yes. And the answer is no. That is the fattest lie ever told about me on the social media. And I'm going to elaborate more. My previous marriage ended in 2013, March in 2013. And I saw Yuledoche for the very first time. I mean, I saw him for the very first time years after my marriage ended. I repeat, my previous marriage ended in March 2013. And I set my eyes on Yuledoche for the first time in years after that marriage ended. I'm not saying that, like I met him and we started talking. I said I saw him with him. I saw him for the first time years after my marriage was completely dissolved. So anyone saying otherwise, they are plainly lying. And now, if I'm lying, if I saw you while in that marriage, if I saw you with my eyes while I was still answering someone else's name, let all the curses, let all the insults, all the curses that people have been heaping on me, let it happen to me 1 billion times over. But if, for any reason, if I did not see you with my eyes years after my marriage was dissolved, then let all the curses go back to the people laying the curses 1 billion times over. I'm going to repeat this for people just joining us. And I said, if I was in my previous marriage when I saw you for the very first time with my eyes, let all the curses that people have ever laid on me, let it befall me 1 billion times over. But if for any reason I'm saying the truth, if I saw you for the first time years after my marriage was completely dissolved, then let it go back to the people cursing 1 billion times over.
Judy Austin is back again with yet another explanation. Now, everything has capsized on Yuledoche and Judy Austin. In fact, they are both as capsized. They themselves, they have capsized. Everything around them has capsized. And, when people are on a sinking sand and they know that there is no footing on it, they will do everything. They will do everything possible. In fact, they will go extra mile to defend themselves, defend their act, defend their action. There is nothing that they will not say. They will try to confuse people. They will try to manipulate people. They will try to make people believe in what cannot be believed in. So, Mr. Obasi decided to consult the same legal advisor of May. That is because of what you and I have done. We have made sure that Yuledoche and Judy Austin, and of course Mary, we have made sure that the three of them, they cannot be hidden. The evil acts of Yuledoche and Judy Austin cannot be hidden. We made sure that it is out there. And that of Mary, all our good deeds, our excellence, we also made sure that everyone is aware of it. It helped her grow to a point where her brand became so likable, it became premium, it became something of great value. Well, Mr. Obasi saw all of this and he decided to connect. It took him a while because of the threat and many other factors that he had looked at. But I'm sure when that time comes, You will not know what will get over you. You will just rise up and say, look, enough is enough. So it got to that time, it got to that point, he realized that these children, if I don't break them off from the clutches of Judy Austin and her family, this is how I'm going to expire. I think the man started looking at his age and the pressure on him. If you look at his face, although some people, regardless of how comfortable they are financially, they tend to age, sort of. While some people, the frustration, thought of not seeing his children. So I want to go or keep to that part of this man is like, wait, hold on a second. How can I have two children, 16, 13, and I have not seen them on social media or anywhere? Not at all. How am I going to account for that? What would these children say at the end of the day? That, daddy, you are a man, you should have fought for us. You should have fought, you should have not let us down this way. So this man said, no, I must, and I must do what I need to do. Now, Judy Austin is trying to let us know that she was not married to Mr. Obasi, whilst she and Yule Doche had one-on-one together that eventually became, a public mockery, disgrace. In fact, it became the end of Yule Doche. Judy Austin wanted to aim high. Judy Austin wanted to show Mr. Obasi and whoever out there or Mr. Obasi's family, like, I am the star. I said this is what I want and I got it. So she had done a lot with people that she felt or believed would take her to that next level. But taking you to the next level, what do you have to offer? How long are you going to be in a movie acting like a pregnant bad woman? How many roles can you get doing this? A pregnant angry woman, a local village woman. People are no longer in that anymore. You know, your audience, their taste for content, it has gone way up. They're no longer interested in one village local champion, one village, and that is the only role Judy Austin can play. That's the only role she understands, because that is what she is. She can only manifest that. Judy cannot play classical roles. She cannot. So that's all that she can put out. That's the only thing she can do. So it is not marketable most of the times. It's not marketable because those that such role or such movies will appeal to, they are no longer, they have upgraded. They are also aiming to upgrade. They don't want to remain. Social media has changed the taste, the appeal of certain things to people. Social media has broadened the perspective. It has expanded. It has made it large. So you have to compete to keep being relevant. So if people have changed or upgraded their perspective to content that they take in, consume, how can you now come with a movie and the sole purpose of it, if most of the times it's comedy, if the sole purpose of that comedy is to make people laugh, okay, maybe people will laugh, but they will only laugh because you are someone who is likable. Because at times your comedy might be crap, but because they like you, they will embrace your comedy regardless. But now look at Judy Austin. Look at Judy Austin. Everything is 0, 0, 0. How then do you think your presence in a movie will attract anybody? It will not. So telling us, you were not in the life of that was not in your life. All of those things don't make any difference anyway. It doesn't make a difference because people are not interested in that. In fact, now, no one is saying, Judy Austin, leave Yule Doche alone. Someone else's wife. No one cares about that anymore. People don't want to know. Who you are with, who you are not with, I don't care. Nobody wants to know. In fact, Yuledoche has been handed over to you. In fact, people will be so angry. I'm very sure if Mary decides today to maybe accept Yuledoche back into her life, she will lose respect. In fact, people will turn against her. She will be surprised at the same social media that embraced her. They will turn against her. So she knows that this is not possible, and she will not do that. She won't. She won't even make such a mistake. You all know she will never make such a mistake. So what do you think, guys? Drop your comments.